Hi guys, and welcome back. This huge stack that I have before me are all of the notebooks and planners and organizers that I use in my everyday, daily, weekly, monthly life to keep everything and anything contained and organized. So I'm going to go through each and every one and show you them and tell you what its purpose is, why I have it, what I use it for, things like that. So the first one, a notebook. It's just a plain notebook with normal paper. This one I just write and jot anything that I have that's on my brain. I write it down quickly so that way I don't forget it for later on. This one I got from like Dollar Tree. It's serves its purpose. I write down anything that I need to do, any quick to-do list, anything if I'm sitting for and I need to like write down notes for it, I will write in here. The next thing is a personal calendar, different from work calendar. So I have two calendars. I have a personal and a work one. So my personal one, the first thing I will show you is I color coordinate everything. So if I write in my planner, I will color coordinate it according to the back of the book, what it's for, and then I will write it in for that date, and if it's time, I will also include a time. But this is like any other calendar. It goes all the way from August to June. This is what it looks like if you first open it up, and then the sides, the other side, it starts on Monday like any other calendar, but it goes all the way to Sunday. But then it also has a for the week section, and then I love the colors of this one, so I got it. This is the pen that I use it for. It is a 0.5 millimeter. I only use 0.5 or 0.7, nothing else when it comes to pens and pencils, especially pencils. I only use 0.5. I don't know why, I just do. But that is this one. So this next one is my recipe book. This is a cutie. I just got her from Walmart a few weeks ago. So when you flip, it has a meal prep for, week of, and you can put the week it's for. It starts on Monday, ends on Sunday, like any other calendar. And this one I also color coordinate. I have breakfast as one color, lunch and dinner all as separate colors. That way it keeps it easier, so I know like, okay, even if I don't know, like if I don't have a lunch planned for that day, I know that I don't have this reddish pink color on here for like Tuesday, for example, and I need to find a meal for that day and figure it out. And on this side of it, it has a market list. So anything that you need to shop for, that you need to grocery shop and get, you just jot it down, and then you can tear it out and take it with you. I love that, and I love that you can also like rip it off once the week is over. I like keeping them in just so I can see like past things that I have done and anything that I might want to like try again. I can accurately see, and I can see like what I had for breakfast, what I had for lunch, and what I had for dinner. That's great if you're meal planning and if you're trying to stay on track and like on a like budget too. You can see like grocery shop for the week or every 2 weeks, however long you take, and you can just see. Okay, enough rambling. The next thing, I use this pen specifically for this one, is my daily planner. This is the one that I have the hardest, I would say, of actually keeping track of, just because I usually don't plan my day out daily. I try my best to, but it doesn't always happen. I usually will plan my week out per week. But this is what it looks like. So on the inside, when you open it, you can put the date at the top, circle what day of the week it is. Then you can fill it out from 5 a.m. all the way down to 10 p.m. And I do 30-minute increments. And then I just write the time, and next to it, I put what I'm doing during that block. So like at 7 a.m. I would put eat breakfast, get coffee. Then it has a to-do list. So you can put your to-do list, and then anything that's a top priority that must be done by the end of that day, you put in top priorities. The other side of it, which correlates to like that day, the next day, like this isn't meant for this day, this is for the next day, but it's notes and plans, so you can write anything out, and then at the bottom, anything you have to follow up on, you just write. This, I believe I got at, I want to say, Target. Most of these planners or things I got from Target or Dollar Tree, but I believe most of them are Target. The next thing that you need, a nice big notebook. Especially if you're a teacher like me, you need to have something that you can take with you to meetings, that you can write in, put all your information. This one I'm not gonna like show you, but this one I color coordinate with my highlighters. So I will write with a normal black gel pen, and then I will highlight it according to what color I want it to be. But this one is pretty big. It's the normal 8 by 10 inches. I love the colors of it. I love the design. I love every single thing about this notebook. And it's also pretty thick compared to the other notebook that I have. Granted, I have ripped pages out of it and like thrown them away if I didn't need them anymore. And I haven't done that with this yet, and I don't think I will for this one, just because a lot of the things in this one I plan on keeping for a long period of time. But yeah, this is my notebook. I highly advise getting one, because if you have anything to study for, if you have any meetings, if you have anything you're planning out, you need a nice notebook to just write everything down. If you need a color coordinate, or you do, it's perfect for doing that. And like I even have like a little color swatch. So these are all like the highlighter colors I have, all the pen colors I have, and I try to like coordinate it with that specific thing if I'm using both. I usually will not use both in this notebook. I will usually only use the highlighters, but this is how it looks with the pen and then the highlighter color, and this is just the pens. But that's my color swatches, and that's my notebook. The next and second to last thing is my weekly planner. So it starts from Monday all the way to Sunday, just like all the other ones. It has a to-do list, and then it has notes. This you could kind of see as the calendar, but I like using this one so I can just like quickly see what I have planned for that day, if I have to, you know, do anything. Whereas my personal calendar I will use more so for like meal planning, meal prepping, planning my workouts, things like that. Whereas this one I will put any meetings, any doctor's appointments, anything for school, like if we're closed, things like that. That way I don't have to look in my big calendar for it, or my small personal calendar for it, or even going on my phone. I can just look at this quickly and know what I have to do and what's for that day. So that's my daily weekly planner. Another thing that I like about this is you can circle the month at the top as well as the dates for that week at the top, which I have done for the rest of August. And then the last and final one, my work school calendar. This one I don't use for personal use whatsoever. The only personal use I will put in here is if I have any appointments. That way, if I'm working, I can look, and if I see that day I have an appointment in like 2 days or the next week, I can let my supervisor know. That is the only thing personal that I would put in here. But same as the other one, it goes from all the way to August to June. If you open it up, it has the weeks, and then if you open it, it has the days. So that's this calendar. I really like it. I love the colors again, and also this one has pockets. These two, this one and the other one that I got from Target. And what I liked about them, which I don't know where that one's went, but I will show you this one's. they're planning calendars, and they also come with like, I did also personalize this one a little bit. They come with like these cute little postcards. This one also has mini pockets, but then it also has like traveling tips and a whole little like packing guide. So I really do like the packing list that it comes with, so you can include if you are planning for a trip or anything. So yeah, but those are all 7. Yes, 7. When I said several, I meant it. Of my planners and organizers, and I just wanted to share them with you guys. And I also have my pouch that my phone is on right now that just has all of my highlighters in there and gel pens. I use I forget the brand, but I just use gel pens that I got from like the store in 0.7 millimeter. I literally only use 0.5 or 0.7 millimeter for pens, and then for writing I only use 0.5 mechanical pencils. So yeah, that's me, but that is my haul. I wanted to show you guys of all of my organization. It's about to storm, so I'm gonna get inside. I hope you guys have a good day or night. Bye.